Yo, YouTube. This is gonna be my sort of breakdown of the Walking Dead season 7 trailer. I've been waiting until all the hype sort of dies down. I didn't want to release this right when the trailer came out. So yeah, let's just get right into this. And yeah,
I'm gonna beat the holy hell out of one of you.
Yes.
and we see this shot of each character in here. We get Maggie and Glenn and basically, I'm just gonna play through all this because it's not a lot of new footage. It's just all the survivors.
Maybe. Since you're in the club now, you get to wear the hat.
Love you, Dad.
I love you. Bye. I believe
I know it's not gonna be Rick or Carl, but still, the feels though, the feels.
this one. Blue for your little girl.
You don't need a picture of me. You never will again.
Catch. The tiger. You doing this because you want to die?
No.
Still.
We can find.
If it's Abraham, I'm really gonna be upset because Abraham had this whole thing where he said he's excited for Abraham to be an all at war in the show, and that's why they didn't kill him like in the comics with the arrow that Denise got. But if Negan kills him now, like what was the point? Why didn't you just kill him in episode 14? Like, I just don't get that.
I'm still with you.
Wait a minute. Don't. Let him go. Wherever we all wind up. You in?
I'm in.
I've changed, adapted. I'm a survivor.
And if it's Eugene, that'd be so stupid for so many reasons. Oh my god.
We fight.
Same if it's Aaron, but like, I mean, Aaron, they could do that because he has that connection with Maggie, so you'd feel for Maggie, but still, if it was Aaron, we haven't been with him long enough. I know he introduced the group to Alexandria, and there's that whole bit, but no, just Aaron, it just wouldn't work for me.
Together.
Maybe it would for you, and that's fine. But just for me, I don't personally think it would work for me. But who knows? Maybe they'll kill Aaron, and I'll be completely fine with it, and it'll work for me. Who knows? Oh, if it was Daryl, I would literally praise AMC. I don't hate Daryl. I'm just I just don't think that they have the balls to do that. I don't think that they would ever kill Daryl. If they do kill him in the premiere, I'd be, oh my god, if they did that, that'd be the biggest thing ever. Because Daryl's so invincible and everything, and yeah, they're not gonna kill Daryl. You know, if they killed Daryl and Glenn, if they did a double death. I'm not necessarily a fan of the double death. Let's just say, if they did the double death and they killed Daryl and Glenn, I would have so much more faith in the writers. Not that I have faith in the writers, but I would be like, okay, season 7 is gonna be freaking perfect if they did that. But it's not gonna happen.
It's all of us. We can do anything.
And obviously it's not right. And it'd just be stupid for it to be Michonne. Because I'm not even talking about it. It'd just be stupid. Get a closer look at Lucille. Isn't that just glorious, that shot of Lucille? Just look at her. She's so beautiful. And then we get these close-ups of each of the characters switching to. And then obviously they're not going to show us who it is. Obviously,
die out there.
We get a voiceover of Morgan saying to what's most likely Carol, he wouldn't let her die out there. And then here we got it looks like it's the Saviors setting up like just like in the comics. Not really. It's not really a spoil. I'm not gonna spoil anything like huge in here. So yeah. But right here, this is like it looks like they're doing this like in the comics. They're having people set up this trap where what the Saviors do is they chain walkers like into the ground into cars so if a herd comes to the sanctuary they'd go away. So it's kind of like the Guts trick, similar in ways. And yeah, some people were saying that this guy over here on the right that looks like Daryl. I don't think that's Daryl. Yeah, I don't think so. And then we get a closer look at Dwight here eating like a bagel or a muffin or something cool at the sanctuary. Then we got Dwight here pointing a gun at someone. I don't know. Kind of looks like Aaron. And I don't think it's Rick. Maybe Aaron. I don't know. It's probably just some random dude the Saviors ran into. Probably a random Savior. Maybe one that tried to escape or something. I don't know. And then we get a look at Negan doing the deed. And if they filmed this scene so many times over and over with different characters, people are saying this is Rosita, so that must mean that Glenn is here because Glenn was next to her. Even if it was, this might not even be the version we actually see because they filmed it 12 times, so don't even bother. And if it is, I mean, I think it is Glenn anyway, so it's not worth talking about.
There are rules.
Then we get another look at Lucille, and God, is that a lot of blood? That's so much blood. Oh my God, it's gonna be gory. It's gonna be really brutal, and I'm just happy the wait is gonna be over. And I know they should have done it in the finale, but what are you gonna do? There's really nothing you can do. Then we get a look at Carol probably waking up at the kingdom.
What you take.
Whatever he.
And then this is fucking awesome. You got Negan walking out in the sanctuary by some garden, and everyone's bow down to Negan. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. But one thing I don't like, you'll see me talk about in a second.
Done to you. There's always.
And then we get Sherry here. They make it look like she's talking to Morgan, but that doesn't make sense because she's in the sanctuary. She's not talking to Morgan. He's in the kingdom. We'll get to the kingdom later in a little bit, pretty soon. But yeah, Sherry, she's Dwight's girlfriend or Dwight's wife from last season before he got the face burn, and she's gonna be. Let's just say, no spoilers. There's a reason she has all this makeup on and lipstick. And looks all nice. Zombie apocalypse. There's gonna be a reason. And then, hang on. We get another shot of Negan doing the deed.
We should have made a deal with them.
Spencer, yeah. So my thoughts on Spencer. I mean, they probably should have made a deal. Honestly, they should have listened to Morgan. Yeah, they probably should have. Because the thing is, Negan is reasonable. That's the thing about Negan. He is reasonable. So like, making a deal wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah. So yeah. And Spencer, my predictions for him this season, I think it's gonna go down verbatim, like in the comic books. I'm not gonna spoil anything, obviously, but I think it's pretty much gonna be like exactly the same. We're really close. It's basically gonna go down the same way.
Good.
You should know.
And then another Walker. The Walkers are deteriorating more and more each season. I think that's really cool. And then this is awesome. This part you got Negan and Olivia. He's pouring her a glass of lemonade, and she look at her face. She's terrified. Just look at that face. Look at it. She's terrified.
There is no door number 4.
Another deteriorated walker.
This is the only way.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. So yeah, okay. It's not that big of a thing, but for me it is. Okay, the beard, the facial hair. Negan, it's like he in the comics he doesn't have any facial hair, and it's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's like the beard just takes me out of it just takes me out of it. And I mean, people are like, oh no, it's a zombie apocalypse. He wouldn't take time to shave. Well, that's the point. That's what Negan is. He does stuff that's out of the ordinary. That's what makes him him. That's what makes him Negan. He's so weird. Yeah, and when he could be leading and all this stuff, he wastes his time shaving. That's the point. And taking showers and being with women. It's what makes him him. So, I mean, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, he's pretty good, but like, shave that beard and be perfect. And actually, that's what makes me really happy, because recently it looks like Jeffrey Dean Morgan has shaved, but they've already filmed the first 7 or 8 episodes, so hopefully sometime this season we'll get to see beardless Negan. He's so awesome. And we got Negan going right here. We got him going like, there is no door number 4. It's probably just one of his sayings, because he can't say that. Guys can't drop F-bombs, probably making a metaphor or something. Then we got Dwight here looking up at something. Probably Jesus following him. Probably. Yeah, probably Jesus following him. And then we got something, a car chase here. I don't know what's going on here. Probably Saviors hunting someone down. Oh, and I gotta point something out here. The screen's a little blurry, but this truck up here is gonna come into play later on. Just there's gonna be a lot of stories that happen around this truck. Oh, and then hang on, let me go back a second. So this right here, this image right here. So it looks like you can see. Hang on, let me go back a second. You can see in the background. Hang on. You can see in the background. It looks like it's someone. People pointed out it might be Ezekiel. And this image is really blurry, but it might be. It looks like it is back there. I can't really see that good, but let's keep moving on. And then this guy from the kingdom. So it looks like what happens in the scene is it looks like Ezekiel's walking past with a ladder, and then you got this dude walks out of the car, shoots the walker, and then is aiming at someone. And then here, a walker falling off a bridge, probably Dwight and Jesus. That's probably what that is. Here, Morgan is badass, whipping a walker with his stick. Then we got Dwight and woman. This is probably also with the Dwight, and Jesus probably following him. And boy, hang on, boy, Dwight looks. That is Daryl's vest. Dwight looks so badass in Daryl's vest. So much more badass than Daryl, in my opinion. And some pigs eating a zombie, I don't know. And then another kingdom member putting down a walker, the horse in the background. Pretty cool. And then we got, this is what interests me, it's at night, it looks like the hilltop is being attacked. And then we got Jesus being badass real here. And it looks like people have been hung. So it looks like this is going to be similar to that library at the end of season 6 where I think the Saviors are gonna attack. That's what I think. Yeah, Jesus being badass. It's just badass. Someone who run over a walker. Oh, and then you got Morgan putting down a walker. Oh, and then wait, is that? You got Morgan putting down a walker, and then well, that looks like that's Negan putting down. Yeah, it is. It is Negan putting down a walker. This is baseball bat. So awesome. Jesus.
I don't know what the hell's going on in the most wonderful way.
Oh, and then that part, pretty cool. You got Carol. You got Carol making a funny comment. I don't know what the hell's going on in the most wonderful way, and that's describing the viewers who don't know about all this shit that's going on. That's how everyone feels. I don't know what hell's going on in the most wonderful way. I want to see Rick, Carl, Michelle, and Daryl, Glenn, Maggie, Rosita. We're not seeing any of them in this trailer, so no, you don't know what the hell's going on in the most wonderful way. And I don't think she's. I think this is real. This is a real reaction to what's going on. And we'll get to that, what she's seeing in a second.
Going on in the most wonderful way.
And then you got to look at the sanctuary. Inside the sanctuary, you got Dwight walking around, and then Dwight talking to Sherry in secret, and Negan doesn't know about it. We'll get to that in another video, but that's gonna play into season 7 and the Saviors, how they work and their background and everything. Yeah, so yeah. And then another walker. And then this shot, the silhouette of Negan knocking on the doors of Alexandria. It's just awesome. It just is. It's so awesome.
I am King Ezekiel.
And then, finally, the motherfucker himself, Ezekiel. He's here, finally. This guy who's playing him, Carey Payton. He seems good. It looks like they aged him down and made him thinner, but I'm cool with that. I really wanted Dave Fennoy, and Morgan Freeman would have been perfect, but that was never going to happen. Morgan Freeman would never have. He's just too famous for Walking Dead. It's just not. It would have never happened. This guy seems cool. I like him. He's cool. Yeah, so looks pretty similar. You can see he's wearing the same shirt as in the comics. If you look under, it's the same shirt. So yeah, moving on. Then we get a look at the kingdom, and I didn't notice this the first time, but you can see this is Morgan pushing Carol in a wheelchair. Yeah, I didn't notice that the first time. Kingdom looks pretty cool. You can see some people over here. It looks like someone's reading or sewing something. I don't know, but yeah, pretty cool. You got horses over here, a pen. It looks pretty cool. It does. It really does.
To the kingdom.
More walkers. And then we got Enid. She got out of the closet. Enid escaped from the closet. Oh my god. Yeah. They should do a joke about her being locked in because I was really worried about her. I was more worried about her than I am for like Glenn or Daryl or Abraham being killed by Negan. I'm more worried for her. But yeah, that's that. So nothing much here. I don't know where she's headed. I don't know what's going on with her. And then we got Ezekiel putting down a walker, or putting down maybe a dead person. I don't know. Pretty cool. Then we got some car chase going on here. And then this, you can see that, hang on, let me go back a second. You can see this dude, and there's Ezekiel getting out of the van, probably on some sort of run. And then, hang on, let me go back a second. And then we got Gregory looking out, probably scared as shit. And what I'm thinking is going to happen here, basically, I think the Saviors have attacked. There's a bunch of walkers invading, and Gregory's scared shitless. And Rick and gang walks in and saves them all, saves the hilltop. And Rick goes in and beats his ass, punches him in the face. Gonna yell at him, be like, why didn't you tell us how much the Saviors had, how many people they had? And I think there's gonna be some sort of a confrontation where Rick just basically beats his ass. I think that's basically what's gonna happen. So yeah, that's that. And Gregory, he's a liar. I love the actor who plays him, but the character he's a scumbag. He really is. And then, hang on. Here it looks like you got Daryl or Dwight crash on his motorcycle. I'm guessing that's Dwight. And then Ezekiel and one of his men. It looks like this guy's with him a lot, so it might be his right-hand man or something. I don't know. Because in the comics, Ezekiel's really the only point of view character in the kingdom, really. He's the only one you really get to know. And then we can see a better look at his shirt from the comics. It's got stars on it. That's what I love about the character. He's so colorful and stuff. He's sort of similar to Negan. He's not very similar to Negan. He's similar to Negan in the way where he's like happy and joyful, except he's a protagonist, not an antagonist. And then we got Trevor from Grand Theft Auto. No, I'm just kidding. We got Stephen Ogg, who played Trevor in Grand Theft Auto. Then a bunch of saviors coming. It looks like he's Negan's right-hand man, and Dwight's like the second in command after him. And then, dude, this guy, Ronnie Hayes, Make Path Presents, shout out to him, he pointed out this dude looks like T-Dog. It does! Like, what the hell? This guy looks just like T-Dog. Like, what? This guy right here, like, what? He looks like T-Dog. What the fuck? Oh, God. Yeah, and if you don't subscribe to Ronnie Hayes at Make Path Presents, do it. I'll put a link below. He's pretty awesome. Got Jesus taking down a worker. And then here, this is, this is where I actually smiled, and this is where I didn't go crazy about this trailer, but this is probably the highlight. It's the reveal of Shiva. She looks pretty good. I'm assuming this is CGI. The first time I watched this, I thought it was a real tiger. It looks pretty cool, and Gary Payton looks awesome as Ezekiel. He's so relaxed. Look, he's got his leg up like that, relaxed, and then as you watch here, he just pets him at the end. God, Shiva looks awesome. It's a freaking tiger. I know. So this is what Carol is most likely seeing, and that's why she goes, I don't know what the hell's going on in the most wonderful way. Probably. This is really cool, and Shiva, they're doing him in the TV show. It's just so awesome. I mean, it's like, how could you not? And you're bringing him out for the trailer. That's what you do. It's really smart. Just bring him out for the trailer. They're going to do it. You got Negan laughing here. Hysterical, awesome. Jeffrey Morgan killing it. Then we got the logo here, of course. And now we got Tara here. It looks like she's terrified, running from someone, hiding. So, yeah. See, someone is probably looking for you. You can see up in the corner. And then you got Heath here, aiming for a walker. And these walkers look like they're at some sort of construction site or military base. I think it'd be cool if they were at a military base. And no, do not think these are the Whispers. That would be so stupid. That would be almost as stupid as Nick and Madison in Fear the Walking Dead leading the Whispers. Oh, that would be so stupid. But no, these are not the Whispers. They just aren't. Folks, they're not the Whispers. It's just no. And then this woman looks a lot like Sasha, but I looked it up. She's not. Looks like she's aiming for Tara Heath, probably. Then you got Tara over here, looking over her shoulder, the corner. Then you got Tara and Heath opening something. Yeah, it looks like they might be some military base or military outpost or something, or construction site. I don't know what's going on here. And then here, this is what why people think this is the Whispers, because it looks like they're masks over their face. I really don't like that idea. I just really, it does kind of look like it with their skin. You can see it. It kind of does look like a mask if you look at that. Oh, I'm really afraid. They better not introduce the Whispers in season 7. It's just way too early. It's just no. Please don't, AMC. Please don't. And then you got Tara aiming a shotgun at someone, and she hits them, and then that's the end of the trailer. And we can see this season 7 is going to premiere a week later than normal, on the 23rd. It's unfortunate, but it's probably because they started Fear the Walking Dead later this year. And excited for Fear the Walking Dead. It starts next week. Definitely post a review, possibly reaction of the episode. And yeah, that's that. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, so that was my breakdown of the season 7 trailer. I'm really excited. Hope AMC doesn't flag this video. If I do, they can, that would be very unfortunate. That'd be very stupid. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. So yeah. So subscribe, like, comment, and share. And every time you subscribe, you save a baby from murder. Yeah.